So Absol is honestly a really fun one. A really fun monotype where it has this reputation of being a horrible creature that brings disaster, when in reality, it's actually, I guess it warns of disaster, but it's not really something that is causing the disaster. And that's kind of in opposition with what the dark type even is. So like if that is this Pokemon kind of, flipping the type on its head, like maybe Absol should have a different typing.
That is one of the mon that I frequently say don't have the best reason for being the type that it is, but it also starts getting into the whole deep like creation of Pokemon theory that like Pokemon are what they are because of how people see them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, which just gets into a whole chunk of philosophy. Things like Clink Clink came about during the Industrial Revolution because people were working with gears all the time.
Yeah.
And so a gear Pokemon manifested itself because that's what people sort of subconsciously wanted.
Yeah.
So like here's Absol trying to warn people get the wrong impression of it, and then that impression re-manifests itself into what Absol is.
Interesting.
See, that could be the dark type, like why it has the dark type, right? Is because it does have this connection to natural disasters where it knows that they're coming. So like it
it's like
it is
symbiotic
connected to these evil things, even if it's not causing them.
But it's also absorbing the dark thoughts, the negative thoughts from people. And maybe it is a little bit like PO'd. Like it's a little like resentful of society.
Of being
it did have to like flee into like
it's an outcast.
It has to live isolated, and so then it has like if we're saying negative emotions, this isn't so much like malice and evil, but it does have negative emotions of like loneliness and also I imagine there's a lot of stress to knowing, hey, tomorrow a volcano's gonna erupt and lava's gonna go all over that village, and having to warn them about it.
That is really interesting. I wonder, Lumi, do you want to just pull up its Dex entry, or just in general, just have those ready?
I have
to go through this.
Yeah, I have them. I mean, it just talks really about how it has different like it's said by people to be a bringer of doom, but it actually
it senses impending natural disaster.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. If it senses it, so it is connected.
It's
to
locked
these
in.
natural disasters.
Yeah.
So
okay,
that could be where it's coming from.
Only thing I'm wondering, Lockstin, I don't know if you've ever done like any kind of deep dive on Absol, but its design specifically is like just weird and out there and like so random that it makes me feel like it's based off of some kind of mythical creature that does this same kind of thing. Just by what it looks like. I don't know if you have anything on it, but
it's not a yokai. It's a Chinese spirit that like embodies yin yang.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. With its like,
but like it specifically has something to do with like evil spirits, and like it's connected. It is that. It's like just replace evil spirits with natural disasters, and that's the original thing it's based on.
I'm thinking of that
good in that lore. Like, is the thing it's based on also like a good thing, like Absol is, or is it?
I think so.
It's almost like a connection between, like I guess like the spirit world. I'm thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That like giant creature that is destroying the city. Oh yeah, you finally watched it?
Yeah, I did. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So like
I'm proud.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't need to go too deep into this, but yeah. I think Absol is.
It is one of the most interesting ones, I'd have to say, for Dark type.
Yeah, I could see them revisiting this at some point. It did get a Mega, so we're gonna be seeing that in Legends ZA. That's fun.
Maybe.
Baize.
Yeah,
I found it. The creature is called Baize. And it looks like Absol with a human face.
Okay.
That makes so much sense.
Gross. I'm glad they made it an Absol face, honestly.
No, but honestly though, like that's one of my things about Absol is its face looks kind of like humanoid.
Yeah.
It's like a human face, so that makes sense why it's like that.
I mean,
100%.
so
I knew there had to be something.
It also has this mega evolution where it grows these like fluffy wings. Again, this is just
DeviantArt.
Yeah, DeviantArt. So this is like, I mean, it's not an angel. It's not the fairy type. It looks like it could be the fairy type. It's an angel of death, maybe.
Angel of
That's what it's
Doom or
Fallen
conveying to
angels
me.
are a thing, right? Like a demon is just a fallen angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the yin and yang on its face way more
Mhm.
here. But if this is just an extension of what it really is, like, I don't know. Do you see anything? I don't know.
I think that's
thinking any more.
I think the angelic part about it is really what it's leaning into the most.
Okay.
Being like a messenger, because angels, like the literal translation is like messengers, something like that. So it's a messenger of doom, basically.
Right, and that's how they're like
Biggest
always
wisdom.
depicted in like at least the Bible. It's like they're messengers of
Yeah.
God, you know. So
Okay.